Hello dear ones, welcome to this video. I welcome all of you to this spoken English class day 1. So I want to ask you a simple question. Can you tell me what is the most important thing you need to learn to speak in English? You might be thinking it is vocabulary which is needed most to speak in English. Without the words, how can we speak in English? Some of you might be thinking that it is grammar. Without knowing about the rules and regulations of grammar, how can we speak in English? But for your kind information, I want to tell you that many people know vocabulary a lot. They have a great sum of vocabulary, and some people are very fluent, very efficient in grammar. Still they are unable to speak, because the most important thing you need to know in spoken English is that interaction is the most essential thing which you need to speak in English. You might be thinking that I am going to teach you many different tricks, tactics and techniques so that you can speak in English very nicely, just like the other teachers do. But no, I am not going to teach you those tricks. Rather, I want to interact with you for 3 or 5 minutes a day. So I request all of you to give me 3 or 5 minutes every day so that I can call you and talk to you, interact with you in English. And I'll make videos and I'll send those videos in the WhatsApp group I have made. Then you will watch that video, learn something, then I'll call you, you will listen to me and you will answer my questions. How I will ask my questions, you will learn that, and how to answer those questions, you will also learn that. So our class will be completely interactive. So let's get started. So today we are going to discuss about self-introduction. Many times people ask, please introduce yourself. You might have watched many videos on spoken English, but today I am not going to tell you how to tell about yourself in the introduction or in an interview. Actually, I want you to speak from your heart without remembering anything, without memorizing anything. How can you tell about yourself fluently? So today I'll call you and ask several questions. On the basis of these answers, then you have to answer my questions. So let's discuss one by one. First, I'll call you and I'll tell, hello, I am Shamiranjan Naik speaking, or this is Shamiranjan Naik speaking. At the time, you have to tell, yes sir, I am this, or hello, I am Mita or Gita or Sita or Satyaranjan, like this. I'll call you and ask, what is your name? You have to tell, my name is this. My name is Shamya Ranjan Nayak or Satya Ranjan Nayak, or I am Shamya Ranjan Nayak, or I am Satya Ranjan Nayak. Next, I'll ask you, how old are you? You have to tell, I am 30 years old, I am 30 years old, I am 30, I am in late 60s, I am in early 20s, like that. Next, I'll ask you, what is your birthday? You have to tell me, I was born on 6th October 1996, or my birthday is on 19th October 2006, like this. Next, I'll ask you, where are you from? You can tell, I am from Koraput, I am from Bhubaneswar, I am from Balashur, or you have to tell that I belong to Balashur. I am from a beautiful town or saint city, Balashur. In this way you can speak. Where do you live? I live in a very nice scenarious place called Jhadata, or I live in Balashur, like that you can tell. Then, how many members are there in your family? I may ask you and you have to answer, there are 4 members in my family. Then I'll ask you, who are they? You will answer me, they are my parents and my elder brother as well as me. These are the 4 members of our family. We live together and we have a nuclear family. Next, when I will ask you, what is your father? You have to answer, my father is a doctor, teacher, engineer, or farmer. Then I'll ask, what is your mother? You can tell, my mother is a teacher, my mother is a housewife, like this. Then, if I ask you, what do you do? What is your profession? What are you doing now? At the time you can say, I am a teacher at Bhagavan Chandra Nodal High School, or I am a teacher at Bishi Government High School. I am a student at this school. I am a professor at this university. You can tell this like this. Then I'll ask you more questions and you have to answer my questions as quickly as possible. Then I'll ask you these kinds of questions to you and you have to answer these questions quickly. So I'll ask you, what is your favorite subject? At the time you will answer, mathematics is my favorite subject, English is my favorite subject, chemistry is my favorite subject, physics is my favorite subject, and I have completed post-graduation in physics, like that. Then what is your favorite sports? You can tell, my favorite sports is cricket. I'm crazy to watch cricket, to play cricket, and to discuss about cricket. Then, if I asked you, what do you want to become in future? You may say, I want to become a professor in future. I want to become a doctor in future. I want to become a famous actor in future. Like that, you can tell. Next, I'll ask you, what are your hobbies? My hobbies are sleeping, drinking, playing games, and singing, as well as dancing. Like that, you can say, I'm crazy about this. I like singing. I like listening songs. Then I'll ask, what is your favorite food? You will answer, my favorite food is rice and dal. My favorite is pizza. My favorite food is burger. My favorite food is yummy food. Like that. Then I'll ask you, what is your favorite day of the week? You can tell, Monday is my favorite day of a week. Next, I'll ask you, what is your favorite month? You can tell, out of 12 months, I like September the most because in this month I was born, like that. Then I'll ask you, what is the most beautiful place of your locality? You can tell, Chandipur Sea Beach is the most beautiful place of my locality. Then I'll ask, what is special about you? You can tell, I am expert in many creative works like poem writing, dancing, and singing. In this way, you have to introduce yourself to me, not to an interviewer. What the interviewer will ask and how will you answer, that we will discuss in the next classes. But how to introduce yourself to your colleagues, to your friends, that we have already discussed now. So I'll call you and I'll ask you several questions. So be ready and you will respond my call and we'll interact with each other in spoken English. So thank you for watching this video.